Do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just do it.
Breathe. You guys holding your breath. Okay. Okay, Lisa. It's important to integrate humor. I think I'll put some slides together. Allison, I'll never think to click it. They're real simple. How do I know I'm a speaker? How many of you guys have ever asked the question, how do I know I'm a speaker? And raise your hands if that's you. How do I know I'm a speaker? Next question, what kind of speaker am I? How many of you guys would like to know what kind of speaker you are? What's the best thing? I'm going to give you some insight right now that most speakers don't even discuss and talk about. I believe that there are 4 types of speakers. You might want to write this down. Now, I'm going to run through a lot of this very fast, but we teach this in 2 formats for speakers, authors, and trainers, coaches and consultants and authors. We have an intensive year-long program. We go through it in more depth. I'll tell you about that later. And then for those of you who just want to polish your speaking skill and really jump into it, we have a 3-day intensive that we teach virtually and we teach live. And I'll teach more here. So I'm going to go fast, but no worries. If something sparked, you want more, I'll show you how you can get more and how we can really study together, and I can teach you and help guide your speaking career and your speaking impact. What kind of speaker you are? There are 4 types of speakers, I believe. There's an informational speaker. An informational speaker is designed, and they're in business just to give information. They do not care if you are inspired. That's that traffic school teacher. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you get value. Do your 8 hours and keep it going. Keep it pushing. That's an informational speaker. Unfortunately, a lot of our teachers in school become informational speakers. That teacher that you remember is because they were an inspirational speaker. That teacher that you remember is because they were a motivational. They were still teaching you, but they inspired you as well. So informational speaker, just in the business to deliver information. The second level is a motivational speaker. Someone who's, and now this is the area that everyone gets grouped in. Everyone calls me a motivational speaker, and that's okay. That's because they don't know all the different choices. Without it, you just dump everything into one big box. A motivational speaker, that's someone who gives you external motivation. It's very necessary. They get you on fire, you're charged, there's a lot of energy, you're going. Very, very necessary. They can jumpstart you. The long-term impact is a little less likely, but they can jumpstart you. If you plug into something else real fast, you can keep it going. If you don't, it's going to kind of fizzle out. How many of us have been motivated and it fizzled out? Right? Like, what happened? That workshop didn't work. No, it did. You went home on fire. That was the experience. That was what it was for. The third type of speaker is an inspirational speaker. An inspirational speaker is designed to go inside your soul and stir it up and cause you to want to be a better person. It's an inspirational speaker. They're designed to just go in and to move you and to inspire you and to create that possibility in you. Very necessary, very beautiful. For years, that was the limit of where I wanted to be. I want to be an inspirational speaker. And then I was introduced to a transformational speaker. A transformational speaker, be very clear. They will have you say the thing you don't want to say and do the thing you don't want to do so you can be the man or the woman you've always known yourself to be. The road less traveled.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land, we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more